and tight, can you see it? Streaming the truth live from where they decree it. Sylvia speaks, no filter, no buffer. Courtroom drama couldn't get any tougher.
When the gavel's first bang, to the witness stands tears. Sylvia's lens captures all your hopes and fears. Uploading justice one trial at a time. Tune in every moment, edges sublime.
Welcome to the Sylvia show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Faces tell stories, the courtroom can't hide. Sylvia's insights cut through the divide. From jury talks to the lawyer's secret. In Sylvia's world, you know you'll need it. Behind the scenes where whispers are loud, her lens reveals the truth in the crowd. Courtroom secrets laid bare to see. Stay curious with Sylvia Spree. Every objection, every sharp retort, Sylvia's there to give you the report. Exclusive footage no one else can snag. From catchy headlines straight to the tag. Welcome to the Sylvia show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show.
Faces tell.
All right, good people. Welcome. We're going to take a minute, let some folks get on in. Let me say hello to the people in the chat. I decided to come on because there's some questions I need to answer for some folks, and I'm going to answer some of the questions because I know a lot of things. When I was covering the case, I was trying to do my best to give you everything that I could remember. But remember, you got a woman who is 50-something years old, and she can't remember everything. She can't, and that's why it would have been best for me to be able to have my Rule 22 so I can play everything that was going on in the courtroom for you guys. Didn't have the opportunity, but I'm going to try to answer every question that I can for you guys. But I want to tell you, tune in tomorrow because I will be reading the transcript. We're going to do a reenactment. Anybody who wants to act with us, let me know, and I need a male. I need two male. If two men could do the honors of sending me an email, and I will send you a copy of the transcript so we can read tomorrow. We're going to have a reenactment. We're going to play the role, okay? We're going to play the role, and you guys can get to hear exactly what happened in court. So it would be no misconstrued comments, and then you guys won't say that, okay, I've heard of someone saying that I was paid by Mr. Steele. Don't I wish I was paid by Mr. Steele, y'all? I surely do wish Mr. Steele. Mr. Steele, hello? I don't work for Mr. Steele. I just love his work, and I love following the YSL attorneys that worked on YSL. I have grown to appreciate them, and I follow the work. here's one of the reasons why I do what I do, okay? The traditional news people just gives you a few seconds of a case and they move on. They don't let you know what happened, what the middle, and you don't know at the end. All you know is a person's been accused of something and they just leave you hanging. And a lot of people want to know, okay, what happened to this case? What happened to this one? Only cases that are really, 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 like if you have a celebrity in there, if you have somebody that's very, very popular, those cases are the cases that you hear the trial of. That's the one that Law and Crime or Court TV picks up. That's something that they'll know, they'll get the rating, they'll get the advertisement bucks and things like that. So I have a pretty unique niche in this YouTube world. I have a niche where I sit in the courtroom and I do observation in the court. I bring you what's going on. I bring you the facts. If I can record it, I'll bring you the information from the recording, right? So that is my uniqueness of what I do, okay? A lot of people may feel that I'm biased. No, I'm not biased. I just have a liking for Mr. Steele. So you will know that I'm going to give you everything that he's doing in the courtroom. And sometimes it might seem unfair to you because you want to know what the prosecutor side is doing. That's why I rather have it played so you can see what the prosecutor do, okay? I try to get down, right, every note of what Mr. Steele is doing because that's who I'm following. That's who has brought the case to my my eyesight. Because when I go to the courthouse, I go and I search by the attorney, and whatever attorney that I say, I pick Mr. Keith Adam, I'll go look up all the cases for Mr. Keith Adam in the state of Georgia, and then I'll pick whichever one is closest to me, and then I'll go and do some research on the case, and then I'll make a decision on whether or not I go. Hello. I wasn't biased until prosecutors, but then I met some. Hi, happily angry lawyer. But anyway, and so I try to bring the information out to everyone, okay? You guys know Mr. Steele just completed a case that was, that had a direct verdict, right? And a lot of people don't understand what a direct verdict is, right? And I am not a lawyer, but I do have someone in here who is a lawyer, but I'm going to read what the definition, what Google said, what a direct verdict is, okay? I do not know the term, but I've seen it used. I know what it's used for. I know it's when the judge becomes the 13th juror. When I say 13th juror, he makes his verdict and decision based on what evidence he has heard in the courtroom. Okay. A lot of people are saying that McDuffie just got away and all this. No, a whole trial has occurred. The state had rested. They had presented all the evidence that they had in the case. So it wasn't that the case ended in the middle of the case. No, they had rested. The responsibility of the case being brought forth was the state. The defense doesn't have to do a case in chief. Okay, it's up to them if they decide whether or not to bring somebody on. And Mr. Steele brought 4 individuals, which he felt will help his case, right? 4 individuals to debunk what the other individuals who got on the stand said, right? That's what happened, okay? The judge made a decision based on the evidence that was presented in the courtroom, okay? I'm going to read what a direct verdict is. All right. It is a directed verdict is a ruling by a trial judge taking a case away from the jury and deciding it. Because, listen, the evidence is so one-sided that no reasonable jury could reach a different conclusion. Okay? It happens when a party fails to present enough evidence to support their case. Meaning the prosecution that did this case did not have enough evidence to get a guilty verdict. Do you understand what I'm saying? There was not enough evidence. When those four witnesses' information was debunked based on concrete evidence, it destroyed the state's case. The state really didn't have any evidence other than what the person was saying. And then, for example, Shelby came up there and said what she said. But when you listen to the recording, you heard her leading the child. You heard her saying the stuff. It wasn't just the child saying it. She was the one, seemed like she was planting this stuff in the child's head. Okay? You heard those type of things. And that's why there was no evidence of them finding this person to be guilty. There was no DNA. I told you guys before, right? There was no DNA. None. All they did was take a picture of the backyard of the house. Nobody took fingerprints. Nobody took the child's underwear to use it to take. If none of that happened. And I know there are people are upset, okay? Because I received a Facebook post, right? A Facebook post, and people was going in saying, you can't, okay, it's hard to unring the bell of him being charged with the most horrible thing that you could be charged with. And look, there are people out there saying, protect the children. You can start protecting your children by keeping them safe. And when certain situation happens like this, you go straight to the police. You don't wait 5 days later to cry and say something happened to my child. You go and do it right there and then. You do it. That the situation supposedly happened on a Saturday, May 20th, about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay? You wait 5 days later. That's not protecting your child. That's not being an advocate for your child. Somebody answer, how is that protecting your child when you took days before you can go to the police and make a report? But days before anybody can do a forensic evaluation. How is that protecting your child? And then you're angry at the system when you didn't take the protocol to protecting your child. Okay, this is an attorney talking. Happily angry lawyer says judges hate granting DVs, right? If they grant it, it's for a good reason. They just don't throw that out just like that. No, they know, first of all, if the person's found guilty, right? They know it's going to go to the Supreme. To get to the appeal, and it's going to be overturned. Absolutely going to be overturned because of the evidence. There was lack of evidence. Okay, and then what they're going to do? They're going to do everything that went wrong. For example, happily angry lawyer. Can I ask you a question? There was a family. There was a mother and a daughter that was on the jury. Is that something they allowed like that? Is that something they're allowed? A mother and a daughter on a jury. Is that something that's allowed? And they knew the family. They were friends with the family. Is that something that's allowed? Hey, Deborah. Is that something that's allowed? Can a jury consist of a mother and a daughter on the same case? Is that allowed? Knowing the family is more of a problem. I guess if the defense didn't object, it's allowed. Okay. Now, but them knowing the family, hey, Deborah. Hey, pretty chick. Them knowing the family, the one that made the accusation, was that if what I was looking for was the voir dire of the jury. If they ask, do you know this person? Do you know that person? Don't they usually ask that question? But see, here's the thing. I have a problem with that mother and daughter being on there. That means they communicating about the case. And when you know they're not supposed to be communicating, they're riding home together. They're together all the time. They go to lunch together. They talk. You know they're talking about the case, y'all. You know they're talking about the case. I don't care what nobody. Yeah, it's usually the first set of questions. But you know they know. Because even, okay, just like, do you know anybody that's on the... That was one of the questions they had with NYSL. They asked, do you know anybody that's on the jury? Did you see anybody in the jury pool that you know? They asked that question. They asked the question, do you know anybody that's in the jury pool? I remember, because I was watching the whole voir dire with YSL. They asked, and one of the ladies said, yes, she knew this person. And she ended up getting off. I heard you mention this last night, and they allowed it and knew. Yeah, somebody in the chat mentioned it, and I was reading their comment. But in YSL, they asked, do you know anybody that's part of this? Not part of it, anybody that's in the do you know anybody that's a juror on this that's here? And somebody said, yeah, and the lady was able to get off just like that. Well, she was trying to get off anyway. But you guys, since you guys did not get a chance to see this, right? Tomorrow we're going to do a reenactment of what happened. We're going to go over the testimony of the nurse. We're going to go over that testimony, and we're going to talk about it. I have a reenactment. It's about 200 something pages, or 153 pages. We're not going to do all the pages. We're going to do it in parts. But I need some male actors. Okay, male actor. If you interested in being a male actor for this with me, let me know. Okay. So tomorrow about 7:00, we're going to do the reenactment. So those who question why the judge did this will know. But also, what I'm going to do, I'm going to share some stuff with you. The same nurse. Yeah, the same nurse. Yes. Hey, Danny. Danny, you want to partake in the reading? All right, y'all ready? I'm going to show you guys some of the things that I saw in the case. Okay. One of the things they showed was the video that Shelby's mother played for her 1-year-old granddaughter and 3-year-old granddaughter. And I'm going to play that for you. And then don't be telling me no, Danny. What's wrong with you? Don't you tell me no. And you guys, we're gonna play that, and then I'm going to show you the direct verdict of the judge and what the judge said. Okay, you guys ready? And Danny, you better not tell me no. I'm not playing with you, Danny. All right, you guys ready? Here's the video.
Children, Jehovah wants you to be happy and keep you safe. But some people want to do bad things to you. So Jehovah gave you a conscience. It's like an alarm system that helps you to know right from wrong. It will protect you from danger. So, Mom and I will help you test your alarm system. Ready? What if someone tells you something that makes you feel uncomfortable or scares you? What do?
I'm not sure, but that's weird. Stop!
Very good. Tell them to stop it. And you tell Mom and Daddy. No matter what someone tells you, never keep a secret from us.
What if they ask you to do something that makes you feel uncomfortable?
I would say no.
You're right. You should say no and walk away.
What if they try to touch you where they shouldn't?
I wouldn't let them. I'd get out of there.
Good, Caleb. Even if it's an adult you know and trust, you should say no and run away. And you should yell, "Stop doing that. I'm going to tell on you."
Stop doing that. I'm going to tell on you.
The world can be a scary place, but you are never alone. Remember, you have your conscience, your mom and dad who love you, and you have Jehovah.
All right, that was one of the videos they showed in court. Okay, that was the video that the grandmother started showing at the age of 1, that video. Okay, now let's go ahead on and look at the direct verdict. Let's look at the direct verdict. All right, let me go ahead and show you the direct verdict. Directed verdict, sorry. All right, this is the directed verdict. All right. It says United States versus Samuel Wayne McDuffie, and it gives a case number here. Order granting defendant motion for directed verdict. On March 31st, 2026, at the closing, you hear the closing of the state's case against Samuel Wayne McDuffie, he, through his counsel, Brian Steele, moved for a directed verdict as to the charges 2 count of aggravated child M, OCGA 16-6-4C, and 2 counts of aggravated SB, OCGA 16-6-22-2, upon lengthy and grave consideration of the facts and evidence put forth by the state, and pursuant to OGCA 17-9-1, the court hereby grants defendant's motion for directed verdict. The defendant is hereby acquitted with prejudice. You know what prejudice means? That it could never bring it back. It could never bring it back, okay? Of all charges brought against him by the state in this matter. So ordered the first day of April 2026. Okay? All right, y'all. Okay? Okay? All right. I have someone send me this thing saying that this person, see, this is what I don't like, okay? WSB TV put this out, right? When Mr. McDuffie was arrested, right? They put this out. The whole community is up in the uproar. And now this is flowing around for the 3 years, right? His name is damaged like crazy. And this person puts out, after this verdict, right, 6 hours ago, they said the judge dismissed the jury halfway through. This is part is a lie. It was not halfway through the trial. The trial was over with. This is what people cannot understand. They're making it seem like the judge happened just to stop the trial and then made a verdict. No, the state rested, y'all. The state rested. They have no more witnesses. They were done. It was done already. The state rested. All right. For this person to come in and put that dismiss the jury halfway through Samuel McDuffie trial, that's a lie. And acquitted the child. Listen, you see what they said? They still got him as that, right? We have a child, walking around in Banks County. A retrial is need to be held with a judge that cannot be brought. You see this? Justice should not have a price tag. Protect our children. This is what I don't like. This is what I was telling you guys about. I said, no matter how much this man wins this case, I don't care how much, this stigma will always be put on this man in that community. Because there are people, no matter what, they're not going to believe what happened in court. That is one of the reasons I sit in the courtroom and I watch and I tell you guys exactly what I see and what I observe, what my instinct is telling me about the particular case, what evidence I see, what I've heard and stuff like that. There was not evidence to convict this man, period. Why did they bring this case to all the way to the point of going to trial? I don't know. I say the parent should have took the child that day. You don't wait 5 days later. That's if you believe it happened. And then you don't have situation where something was done like this before. And it's the same thing. Lying on somebody. All right, this is where I was like, hold up. This is when they start saying my name in here. Look what they did. They said, do you know anyone that was in the courtroom to witness what went on? I found infamous Sylvia on YouTube, who was there and gave a live breakdown of the trial daily. She conveniently, this is what they said, she conveniently didn't get her Rule 22 turned in on time to be able to live record the trial. She gave her step-by-step of what happened. Okay? Then they go on and say, hold on. Then they go on, I wish they would clarify what happened because it sounded like, according to Sylvia, which I understand was hired by Steele. You see that? Hired by Steele. That's a lie. Mr. Steele did not hire me. Because if Mr. Steele did hire me, you think you guys, I'll be asking y'all for some Cash App and some Super Chat and all that, be asking for money for gas and all that. Trust me, it would have been taken care of if Mr. Steele hired me. I'm telling you, I wouldn't be struggling, okay? It's a struggle here. I'm just going to tell you that because all these people coming up with these fake news, made up story that I was hired by Mr. Steele. Mr. Steele did not hire me. All right. I tell you who been helping me out. It's my people in my chat. They don't want to send me Cash App, Super Chats, and Venmo and all that. They hook me up with Brian Steele. You know what? Happily angry lawyer. I just, it just really irks me that people would just believe this stuff. I bet you somebody believe that Mr. Steele paid me. Tell Mr. Steele he owed me some money then, because according to them, I was hired by Mr. Steele. Rosie, all the time that you've been blessing me, I've been using your money and Mr. Steele money too, huh? I just gotta laugh, And that's the thing. They will make up anything, a rumor. And that's why I'm like, okay, look. And I reached out to the person. I said, don't spread lies on me. Don't lie. Don't lie on me. Because it's like, let's be clear, okay? Mr. Steele did not hire me, okay? He did not hire me. I've never gotten a dime from Mr. Steele. Never, ever. I need to send Mr. Steele a bill. He gonna be looking like he gonna be looking at me like I'm crazy. He gonna be looking like a bill for what? Excuse me. Man, if I had Mr. Steele money, you think I'd be up here? I'd be like, okay. But anyway, guys, I know they're angry about the verdict, right? And Whitney says, I was at the trial and heard for word what was said. Everything that infamous Sylvia saying is not true. What, Whitney? Oh, Whitney, I will. She said everything I said was not true. Well, you know what, Whitney? Let's go. I'm gonna do something better for you. What I'm going to do, Whitney, I am going to read the transcript tomorrow, and we'll see whether or not what I said was true. Okay, we'll see, Whitney, because I have the transcript and I have my people who's gonna help me to read it, and we'll break it down. Okay. I want to see what you say then. You're going to say the transcript was wrong? She said there was plenty of evidence or they would have never had a hearing. If the rape exam isn't enough, then what is? Shame on anyone that can sit down and listen to her. This is what she said. Shame on y'all, because y'all listen to me, y'all. Shame on y'all. Whitney said, well, if what she is saying isn't true, then tell us what is true. No rape exam is mentioned. No rape exam was mentioned. Examination of a nurse who did not have same certification and was not, thank you, Cynthia, thank you. Examination was not signed off by a doctor, and she testified that the swelling and redness could have been from poor hygiene. Hello. She is being listened to because she is the only one talking. Hello. And what she said, agreed. She was paid off to lie her teeth to support this monster. She did not state. Okay. Demi, I hope you guys take a chance. And so what about Shelby's father testifying against his daughter and her mother, discrediting their testimonies? I can't be the only one confused by this case. You're not confused, Cynthia. You're not confused. Now they're saying shame of it. Now they want to vote the judge out. They say it's speechless. Now they're saying that McDuffie has some dirt on the judge. And they said money. Okay. This is what they said. Okay, so Whitney, I want you to come to the chat, and I want you to be here tomorrow when I read the transcript. I want you to read the transcript. You know what, Whitney? I'll send you a copy of the transcript since you want to play games with me. You said no Kimmy. No Kimmy, still waiting. Hopefully soon through. But hold on a second. You know what? I'm going to share a little bit of the transcript before my people reads it tomorrow. Hold on. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on. Let me go ahead on and pull it up so we can see some of the stuff. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. He said I lied through my teeth. Okay, hold on. They said I lied through my teeth. Okay, hold on. Hold on, y'all. What we're going to do, we're going to share this thing here. Hold on. All right, hold on. We got the transcript, y'all. We got the transcript right here. All right, hold on. We're going to go. This is Jasmine's testimony, right? She says her name, and I'm going to go to where she says about what the little girl says. She did, okay. What was the name of the facility? Treehouse. We're going to do this tomorrow. Don't send her. No, I'm not. Don't send it. Let her be a reader. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on. I'm going to go bypass. I'm going to send the part, show you the part where she says, and so I do understand where it's mostly children, forensic. Let me, okay, hold on. Okay, let me see where she said, hi, Amy. Okay. Let's just go look at poor hygiene. Okay, fine. Poor hygiene. Okay, this is the what's the name? This is the nurse saying that the child had. He says, yes, it's noted on the top of the general appearance that if there is a lot of stool, there is poor hygiene, and I would note it. And what did she says? She goes and say, yes, she did say it was. And then he asked it, if you saw stool in the picture, that would be taken out of the vagina. Would you note that? She says yes. She says it's listed under general appearance. Not there is no good hygiene, bad hygiene. They may have been a small amount, but bad hygiene to me is stool everywhere. So she's y'all, poor hygiene is doo-doo in there regardless of what the amount is, y'all. Poor hygiene is doo-doo. She said it would have been everywhere. Come on now. So she's defining what poor hygiene is. Any kind of doo-doo that you find is poor hygiene to me. Okay, but tomorrow we will be doing this. We will be reading all this, okay? Okay, let's look at let's look like certification. Hold on, let's control find certif. Okay, here it goes. Have you passed? You have to pass what? The certified exam for the state. I was certified in California for almost 5 years until I moved to Georgia. I was certified in Georgia in 2001. I am still a registered nurse. This is her certification for as a nurse, y'all, right? But when you go into SANE certification, let's go through that. Okay, here it is. She says, correct. It says, I believe you testified that you became a certified pediatric nurse in 2015. She says, correct. And I still hold that certification. It's a national certification called CPN, Certified Pediatric Nurse. Also, I have passed the test in order to similar to the nursing, you have to pass the test. And in order to keep it, I have to have continuous ed every year. Okay. Now, tell us about your SANE training. You hear that? Okay. In 2012, I had a basic SANE training, which basically allowed me to treat C patient at ages up to 12 and up. And then in 2013, I obtained a pediatric SANE training, which allowed me to take care of children from birth to 11, right? She always had UTI, my 4 girls. She always, mom testified that. We'll get the mom testimony. We're going to get all of those, okay? Oh, hold on. She says she failed the test for the certification for the SANE. I'm trying to get to that point for you. Hold on, y'all. What does it take to keep a certification as a SANE nurse? First, I have to maintain my RN, and I have to have continuous education. Every 2 years, 30 and continuous credit, and I have 10 of those credit are SANE, okay? Okay, she says, the last training I had was 2020. Then she says, I do every year. As a SANE nurse, are you qualified to conduct what you call a SANE examination? Yes. Is that the right term? She says, yes. And it is, and is there a protocol how you conduct a SANE exam? Yes. Says, tell the jury, please, what the protocol is. So SANE exams, okay, we did that. Okay, we're gonna do that. Hold on. We're gonna read this tomorrow, so I'm not passing. I'm just trying to show you guys where they say that she doesn't have her. Okay, so tell us in years, how many years do you have as a SANE nurse? She says 14 years. In your 14 years of SANE nurse, have you how many senior exams have you performed? She says 663, right? And it says, can I can tell exact 192. Okay, she did 192. And children a little younger, 149 for children and younger. Okay, hold on. Okay, says, she says, Your Honor, we tender her as an expert saying, no, okay, this is them. Okay, let's see. Hold on. I'm looking for the part where she says she failed the test. Hold on. She says she failed. Control F. Failed. I need to learn how to spell fail first. Maybe she said passed. Let's see. Okay, there you go. There she go right here. She says, so I did not pass. Okay, she says, I tried. Okay, here we go. So you never sat for the board to become a certified sane nurse, correct? And she said, I tried to, I don't remember the year, for the pediatric once for my financial situation and improve. And the night before my test, my son had a rupture in appendix. So I did not, you hear right here? The person that said I lied, I did not pass the test. And I have not tried again since that time because it's very expensive. I have the CPN, which is a certified pediatrician nurse, right? And she said, so did you sit for the board once? She said for pediatric one. And then she says, okay, not for the adolescent or adolescent. She says, no. So you're not certified either. So she's not even certified for this one either. So you're not certified either, correct? She said, so pediatric sick or adult, I have my same training. That's how I sign it. So you have training, you have your training, but you do not have a gold standard sane certificate, correct? No, I do not. Okay, are y'all in the bushes? No, she do not. She do not have certified. So she should have never been doing that. Okay. Okay, let's look at peer review. Okay, this is the other young lady. Hold on. That's the other young lady. She does peer review. That's the one who's she's not a nurse. She's the evaluator. Well, let me tell you what Emmy says. She says, let's see, Papa. Okay, I'm looking for the Papa part where she said when she asked her did Papa touch your tootie and she told him no. Okay, Papa, you. Okay. But you were told the subject interest of the person potentially talked about Papa, get the conversation from Papa. Fair to say? No. Okay, hold on. Okay, but you brought up Papa, and the child talked, and it says, child talk about Papa. You say you, where we are. Yes. Child state, she goes to the bathroom. She hears, you hear this? She said, child state, she goes to the bathroom by herself. She said, Child state that Papa and Nana are rough with her. Yes. Child denies the child denies telling Mama something happened to her body. Correct? Yes. Child says she plays outside with Grandpa, and she says that on the swing, right? She says yes. Child denies Child denies Mama making her scared. Child said Papa had made her scared. She told Mama and Mommy and Mama. Yes, child said that she told to thank you today, and no one told her to say something to you. Child denies getting in trouble at home. Child denies getting a whooping. Child denies everyone at home hitting except Ada, who identified as the younger sister, right? Hits her and tell her no. She's saying Ada hits her and tell her no. Okay, now it used to be where there's no protocol. Okay, we did that. Okay, hold on a second. But tomorrow we will be reading this. I want Whitney to show me where I lied. Where you at, y'all? Where you at? You're not saying anything in the chat. It says never. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is Jasmine talking. She says we utilize open-end question because otherwise a child maybe no one touched them, but the child will say bad touch, and all of a sudden now someone's touching the child. It says never happened. You don't want to box the child or anything like that. No. You don't coach the child. No. You don't say to the child, I'll give you this earring or this or bracelet or this popsicle, but you go and tell me, you don't do that. This is Mr. Steele asking the question to them. Because also it's inappropriate because it sends the wrong signal to the child, right? And then Jasmine says yes. He says, you may get a false statement from the child. And Jasmine says, possibility. And then he says, you don't tell the child God is proud of you for telling. She says, no. He says, Jehovah's proud of you for telling. Not at a child advocacy center. No. Basically, they don't say that, but the mom was saying that to the child. Right? Because that wouldn't be getting the truth of that, would it? Be almost telling the child how empowered the child is by saying something. She says possibly. And that's just wrong. That's not what we do. It's not what an interviewer would do. No. Right. Also, we believe today that it's still going on, but we believe today that this is the best method to find out from the child herself and himself if they were really, God forbid, molested. Yes. So now, with regards to suggestibility of a child who is this age and under 5, I guess I don't want to. He says yes. She says yes. Do under 5 because then we get really young children. And then she says yes. So as age increases, suggestibility decreases, and 10 and 10 is kind of the stable that the research talk about. 10 and under are more suggestible, and then they get older, of course, less suggestible. And a child who is under 4, and if it's 4 years old 9 months or 3 years old 9 months, are more suggestible, research shows, right? She says yes. The suggestibility just simply means that if somebody, or I'm saying it was intentional, but if somebody, I'm not saying it's intentional, but if somebody even unintentionally told the child, it's okay to tell me, Papa, touch your tootie, that suggests to the child potentially, okay, I'll say, Papa, touch my tootie. And she says, not necessarily. Suggestibility means someone makes untrue statement based on a perceived pressure from someone else. So someone doesn't actually have to say something for a child to feel like it's a suggestion is made. So I hear are you talking about coaching? So I gave a direct example of a coaching, I guess. She says, yes, you gave coaching. Yes. Okay. So give me an example of suggestibility. She said, suggestibility is when a child comes to my child comes to me and tell me something, and I get very upset. And so just my reaction alone could make that child maybe not talk to people or tell people. It may not be not disclosed, but my reaction alone to what he or she may have said told me can be influenced. That can't. I'm sorry. What he or she may have told me may influence them either way. And then the question was, okay, tomorrow we're gonna have all of this out. We're gonna role play this, and you guys will hear it. Okay, this is her interviewing Ariel. So I got all the pages, y'all. Y'all see all the pages. So Whitney, I ask you to come on in tomorrow, so you will hear the actual what happened in court. Okay, so we will not have any discrepancies. We will not have any discrepancies. You'll hear exactly the transcript. We're not going to play games. I don't like people lying on me. I don't like that. I may not remember to say everything, but I am not going to sit there and lie about what happened in court. I may leave stuff out because I don't remember, but I'm not going to make up stuff and say what wasn't said. Nope. Y'all going to hear everything there without what I said was what was said. I don't add anything. So any question? Any question, folks? I hope Whitney would come in and check this out, because since she was in court, maybe she just was one-sided and not telling the whole facts of what happened in court. But the transcript will show. Deborah said maybe the mother was M and using the child to get her story out. Do you know that's interesting, Deborah? That's interesting. That's pretty interesting. tomorrow, remember, tomorrow I will have actresses. We're going to play the whole part where you don't have to hear me and my crazy reading. Okay? We're going to have actresses reading parts. I need some men. Where the men's is at? All right. I want to read what Nancy Noon says. Nancy, y'all gotta hear what she says. She says, the damage that has been done to this man, his family, and his reputation is tremendous. Even if he can rebuild his relationship with his son, there is always be this situation lingering in their minds. And whether they can trust each other again. The father will now be afraid that his son will want to do him some harm, and the son will feel torn because even if he believes his dad did not do anything, he goes on to divorce his wife, they still have to parent and the kids together for years, and you know that it will be brought up in any custody hearing, even though he was found not guilty. The allegation will still be brought up by both parties in a custody setting. He will say that she coached the child, and she will say it happened but couldn't be proven in a criminal case. Custody is a lower burden, and the judges make decisions based on the best interest of the child. Make a decision on behalf of the child. Don't want to take any chances. As much as he miss his grandchildren, he will never feel safe being around them again, which is heartbreaking. He won't feel safe being around the children again. His reputation in the community will forever be tainted. Allegations like this never go away, and why so much need to go into investigating before an arrest is made, even made. Never mind charging someone. I don't care who you are. Most decent parents would be cautious about allowing someone who has been accused of something like this around their children because it would be irresponsible not to be. You are cautious about people around your children who have never been accused. I wonder if he have any recourse against the investigator and even the nurse. These are the worst allegations that anyone can make against someone. It is hard for people charged of these crimes to even find decent attorneys or to defend them, as a lot of the attorneys refuse to take cases like this. Thankfully, that in this case, Brian Steele was willing and he could afford to hire Steele. Not everyone is that fortunate. Shout out to Nancy Noon for that comment. Thank you, Nancy. Isn't that the truth? She said a mouthful on there. Nancy definitely point out some stuff. She definitely point out some stuff that is legit. Yep. Okay, so I'm about to get off. We've been on here an hour now. But tomorrow, don't forget, tomorrow I will be live. Anybody have any questions for me? If you have any questions, let me put the link in, see if you want to come up and ask me a question, whatever you want to ask me. This is the thing. People want to make comments about certain things and not let me ask the question. Hit the link. Let me answer some questions for you. Any question? I look nice, thank you. I had to wear purple to match my to match my hair, y'all. I had to wear purple to match my hair. I had to have the purple background, so I want to be purple all the way. I just pray that the lives of those individuals who's been injured by this will get back to normal. I pray so. Somebody said they tried to get my daughter tried this. Let's get Molly on. Anybody got any question? Anybody got any question? I hope the father and the son can mend their relationship. Me too. Me too. I hope that, and that's 3 years, y'all. 3 years. Almost 3 years. May 20th will be 3 years. I gotta go get me some mucus, man. Oh, don't forget tomorrow. I gotta set up the what do you call it? I gotta set it up for y'all. I gotta set it up for tomorrow's hearing. You said the wife is probably not going to allow them to mend their relationship. Well, Renette, that's if he stays married to her. There's going to be some noise in that household. There's going to be some noise. Hey, Alpine, what's going on, my dear? What's going on? I have a question. Okay, here we go. Why would you want this case to be acted out when it's already so sad? You should just let it rest. No, I'm not letting it rest because there's people who said that. I'm glad you. Now you said SSS. Where you at? SSS. Where you at? Where you at? Where she at? Where is SSS? Where's she at? Where's she at? SSS. You know, I was being nice to her yesterday, SSS. She back in here. Where's SSS? Where's she at? SSS. I was being nice to this lady. Now she come back in here to her too to press my button. And then she always using God. See, that's the people. You gotta watch the devils like that, y'all. You gotta watch the devils like that. They always using God when they want to start some mess. SSS, you see what she just wrote in here? SSS, you see that, right? You see what I'm talking about? They always put God in it when they want to start their mess. Why are you in here? Don't watch me if it's a problem. See, SSS, let me get off this live. Because you know the other part of Sylvia is going to come out. Miss Richard. I know I could count on my Miss Richard to come on in. Miss Richard, you see? You see? I try to be nice. I tried to be nice. But she always going to come in and throw jabs. But I'm a jabber for real because then she's going to be ready to cry. Then she's going to be like, oh, you're not a Christian. You're not this. Did you read the question? Let me get my girl, Miss Richard. Read the question, Miss Richard. Read the question, Miss Richard. Miss Richard, just read the question. You tell me, Miss Richard, how you take it. I ain't thinking about no SSS because SSS gonna piss me off now. Because Miss Richard. Miss Richard, read the question. Read the question. Obviously, she has a hearing problem. I said while I was reading the exact. Obviously, I said from the beginning why I was reading the transcript. Obviously, she have a hearing problem. She only hears one side of what I said. Thank you, Renee. Okay, I'm going to answer the question this way. Thank you. Let me get the answer instead of me going in. And because let me tell you, Praises, she's one of those people. Y'all, I have a history with this woman. Okay, that's why I act the way I do. I have a history with her. Okay, I'm going to answer the question this way. I think the answer would be to bring awareness and to clear up lies. That's what I'm going to say. Thank you, Renette. To bring awareness, this is why I want to bring it up. To bring awareness and to clear up some lies. Okay? Thank you, Renette. Appreciate it. Sylvia, who's starting with you? You know, campaign. You know how these people are. It's Holy Week. Be peaceful. She, you know what? She throw the jab and try to act like it's all innocent. I already know this woman. She comes in here. Y'all, go do a history of all comments she has made in my chat. Go do a history in her and you will see what I'm talking about. Go do a history. See, one thing about me, I keep an eye on my ops. I can tell you what my ops have said and done in the past. Keep an eye. I don't just be making up stuff, y'all. Trust me. Keep an eye on the ops. And especially that picture too. Y'all remember when I was going in on her picture that time? Y'all remember? She knows. She knows. She's trying to act like she don't know. I was being nice the other day, but it seemed like being nice don't help with her. But I'm gonna get off because I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna get off. Sister from another mother. I try to be good. I told you they let the other side of Sylvia out. The other side. We all have different side of us, and this one here pushes that button. Yeah, absolutely. Cam said, I know. But you know what? God said the truth will set you free. And I'm going to tell my truth. My truth is that woman get on my nerve. I'm not going to sit here and live a lie. All right. And my question to you, I'm going to ask you a question. Praises. If it's a problem for you, why are you watching? If it's an issue for you, why are you watching? That's a question I have for you. Why do you watch if you have an issue with what I'm doing? I'm waiting for your answer. I'm waiting for the answer. No answer? Kobe, you trying to get in? You trying to get in, Kobe? Pamela, remember her. My people that knows me remember this woman. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. She's not answering, y'all. I was asking her a question. What's up, Kobe? Kobe, you want to sing? You ready to sing? You want to sing? We want to know if you're ready to sing. The people want to know if you're ready to sing. Your friend is in here. Oh, Pamela. Pamela here. Pamela wants to hear you sing. Pamela wants to hear you sing, Kobe. You want to sing for her? Pamela, he says, yeah, he wants to sing. He wants to sing for you. You ready? Ready for our song? Ready? Set. Who let the dogs out? Woof. Woof, 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 woof. Who let the dogs out? Woof, 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 woof. Who let the dogs out? Woof, 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 woof. That's for you, Pamela. Who let the dogs out? Roof, 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 roof. Who let the dogs out? Roof, 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 roof. Woo, woo. That's for you, Pamela. So Kobe say, I love you. 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 That's not how you say it. You say, I love you. That's it. That's how you say it. Not now, not that way. Say, I love you. That's right. That's how you say it. I love you. No. Say, I love you. I love you. Say it low, slow, low. Say, I love you. Exactly. That's how you say it. Pamela came out just for you, Kobe. She was in the bushes, and when she heard Kobe, she said, oh, I'm coming out. That was Kobe. You're relaxing. He's relaxing now. Pamela, he's relaxing. He's relaxing. He's sitting down, relaxing. He says he's tired. He's tired. Yeah, he says he's tired. I'm tired. Say, I'm tired. You tired, Kobe? Kobe, you tired? I want to know if you're tired. You tired? Are you tired? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. My Kobe, go to sleep. Go to sleep. My Kobe, go to sleep. Go to sleep. My Kobe, go to sleep. That's him singing. That's his slow song singing, right? Say, go to sleep. Go to sleep, my Kobe. You hear him sing? Go to sleep, my Kobe. Y'all want to hear who let the dogs out? Miss Torres went and got the history. Go, Miss Torres. Miss Torres went and got it. I'm telling you, there's so many comments from that woman. It's like, you know, so you try to act like. High five, Miss Torres. High five, Miss Torres. Oh my God. High five, Miss Torres. Here goes some more. Oh God. Oh God. Taurus where they got the evidence. That's what you call providing evidence. Providing evidence, Kobe. She provided the evidence. Miss Taurus not playing. Okay, thank you, Miss Taurus. Oh gosh, she got more. All right. So what you gonna do? Lie about that now? Success. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Okay? All right. I'm about to take my butt home. Now she getting agitated. Oh. Oh, I know what she's trying to say. I did worse than you. Remember that day, y'all, when I told y'all, Miss Torres, remember what I said to her that time? Remember what I said? I said something really bad. And that was her I said it to. I know who I'm talking to, y'all. I'm not going to repeat what I said. I did say it. I did say it. I did say some bad stuff to her that time. Remember, she pissed me off so bad. And what did I tell her? It was an invitation to something. And they said, people were like, "Oh, church lady said that." Remember I said that? Remember, Pamela? Remember what I had said to her? And I won't say it again. I surely did say some bad stuff to her. Pamela remembers. She remembers. She remembers. I am not going to repeat what I said to her. And that's what she said. I said worse. She's right. I did say worse. Did it go, Doc? Hey, Doc. Pamela. Other Pamela. Your friend talking. Kobe. Kobe. Are you ignoring me, man? Sir. Kobe, are you ignoring me? I don't appreciate you ignoring me, Kobe. Don't pull that receipt, because don't pull that receipt, Taurus. Miss Taurus, do not pull that receipt. Do not pull that receipt. I have repented from saying what I said. What do you want? What do you want? Kobe, what you want? Pamela is not, she's in the bushes. She went back in the bushes. She don't want to talk. Only time she come out is when you sing. Oh, she back. She back. Pamela's back. She back. Kobe, Pamela's back. She said, tell Kobe, you got to learn the birthday song. Let's sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Come on. Here he come, y'all. Here he come. Happy birthday to you. Come on. Happy birthday, dear. Whoever's birthday it is. Happy birthday to you. Come on. Come on, Kobe. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear, whoever birthday it is. Happy birthday to you. He just said happy birthday, Pamela. You ready to do it again? Ready to do it again? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to... It's Pamela's birthday next week. We gotta be ready for her birthday song, okay? 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 Say okay. Say okay. You're not gonna say okay? Pamela wants you to sing. Okay, he said okay, Pamela. You ready to go home? You ready to get out of here? Your mama not gonna be out. She's cooking. She's cooking. Do you understand cooking? What cooking is? Want me to let you out? Want to go outside? You want to sing one more song for Pamela? She wants you to learn happy birthday. We're going to do happy birthday one more time, okay? You ready? Ready? Set, go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pamela. Happy birthday to you. Okay, she said happy birthday, Pamela. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! To you! To you! To you! Kobe, Renette's birthday is coming up too. So we got a whole bunch of birthday songs to sing. You got Rosie's birthday, you got Renette's birthday, we got Pamela's birthday, we got everybody's birthday. Pamela said thank you, Kobe. Pamela said thank you. Okay, just say thank you. Thank you. So are you ready to leave now? You're not ready to leave? You're only ready to sing. That's it, huh? Oh, Dr. TTH is May 8th. You got your voice. You got to get your voice ready because you got a lot of singing to do, Kobe. You got a lot of singing. You got a lot of folks' birthday coming up, and you got to be prepared. You got to be prepared, okay? You got all these Tauruses coming up. You don't know can you handle that? Can you handle it? Can you handle it? You don't know if you can handle that. You don't know. You gotta go, ooh. Clear your voice. Ooh. Clear your voice. Ooh. 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 Clear your voice. Ooh. You got a lot of birthdays to sing. You got a lot of happy birthday to sing. You clearing it now? You got it? You clearing it? Okay. You clearing it, y'all. Okay, Kobe, you got Serena got her second son's birthday. You got a great niece. You gonna be all singed out. You know that, right? You are. You are. Yeah, you are. You're gonna be all songed out. Can you handle it? Can you? You think you can handle all that? You can handle all that? For real? Oh, he said he can handle it, y'all. He said he can handle it. You can handle all of that? You gonna say, okay, let's start. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear all. Tauruses. Happy birthday to, come on, Kobe, you. Come on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, do it. Oh my God. Oh Lord, Kobe. Oh, she's an Aries. She's an Aries. Pamela's an Aries. Maddie, you know what? We need to talk to. I haven't talked to Maddie in a while. I hadn't talked to Maddie in a while. 444 smile. I don't know where Maddie is. Maddie's in her Jersey home. I haven't talked to her in a long time. No, I did talk to her a couple of weeks ago. When is Kobe's birthday? Kobe's July 4th. He's a Cancer. July 4th is Kobe's birthday. Who let the dogs out? Roof, 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 roof. Who let the dogs out? Roof, 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 roof. Who let the dogs out? Roof, 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 roof. My oldest is the 29th. He's grown. My throat is itching, y'all. Hey, Gloria. Oh my God, my Kobe, you got something on you, man. All of a sudden, my throat started itching. I know it's not you. I've been itching. I need to get me some vitamin C, y'all. I really do. Y'all, we've been on here an hour and 38 minutes. Tomorrow, remember, we're going to do that orange juice guy, OJ, the juice. OJ, the juice. His hearing is tomorrow. Let me find out the time. Hold on, y'all. OJ, the juice. We got that. We got Cecil stuff coming up, too. Oh, Lord. We got a lot of folks stuff going on. How are we going to handle all of these? We got Ernest, we got Cecil, we got... Let me call Sonia. Hold on a second, y'all. Yep. Looking forward to that one. But tomorrow, you going to be up? Okay, let me tell you what time I'm going to start early. They told me I can record it from there. My throat is itching. You love the purple look? Thank you, Gloria. Pamela, I don't even know. You know what? I'm not even going to hold my breath for that Ernesto case. I'm just, let me tell you, Cecil's case is going to be done by the judge. It's going to be a judge rendering verdict. Judge rendering verdict. No jury. Yep. Judge rendering verdict only. Yes, he passed. From the way things are going, I think the judge way might be a good thing. It might be a good thing. Because if the judge go by the law and jurors go by emotions, you might have a chance. That's what happened with what's the name? The judge stepped in. He may have, because the judges go by what the law is. They're not going to deal with emotion. Where a juror might feel the emotion. You say he's cooked either way? He already confessed. I don't even know why they're even having a trial. I don't even know. If you confess like that, why go through all that? Take a plea deal and move on. Don't waste the taxpayers' money. Stop wasting the taxpayers' money. I was about to show you guys. Hold on a second. Hold on, let's see. Oh, they have some sort of runoff in Georgia or something. All right, hold on. Let me go ahead on and do okay, hold on. Well, tomorrow, what time is it going to be? Let's see. What time is this going to be? It's going to be tomorrow, the 2nd at, what is the time? What is the time? Let's see what the time is, y'all. Did I put the time in here? I think it's 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. I think. Yeah, 9 a.m. tomorrow. 9 a.m. tomorrow. So we're going to start our live about 8:30. So we could be ready and prepared. Let me just make sure my Zoom. Let's see. Let's get the Zoom together. Let's see. We got the Zoom. Let's see what Joseph gave me. Okay, to go to Zoom. I got my passcode for the Zoom. Let's see. Okay, come on. What the heck? Come on now. Come on, Cletus. Oh, they won't have it available until tomorrow? Hold on, let's go back. Let me do it again. Let's do it again, y'all. Let's do it again. There we go. Okay, let me put the link code in here so I'll be ready. Let's put the password. They gave me the password. Copy, paste the password. Let's see, join. Allow the host to. Okay. There I am. I'm ready, y'all. I'm ready. I'm ready for tomorrow, y'all. I'm ready. I'm ready. She ready. She ready. She's ready for y'all. Okay, hold on. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Let's see. Here we go, y'all. I'm ready for tomorrow. Hold on. Yep, I'm ready. I'm ready for tomorrow, y'all. It is all set. Gotta cancel this and let me close this out. I'm all set for tomorrow, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so set for tomorrow. Y'all see the appeal prosecutor down in Georgia got caught up using AI cards during the appeal. He got in trouble? Did he get in trouble? Did he get in trouble? So tomorrow, y'all, meet me here at 8:30. You know what? I need to go ahead on and set it up. SSS, can you help a sister out? Are they doing a raffle for Edric Foss? They're doing a raffle, y'all. A waffle raffle. Can y'all see this? Can y'all see that? A waffle raffle. First prize is $100 gift certificate. Second prize is a blue light. I guess a Philips Hue blue light. Third prize is AirPod 4 new seal box. It says entry is $5. Each person may purchase up to 10 entries. During the 24 hours, an entry is unlimited. There's a maximum of 150 entries. Waffle will run with a minimum of 100 slot claimed. That's cute. Pay the shipping balance after $20. That's nice, y'all. It's this is nice. This is a nice suggestion with the raffle. That's a nice suggestion. I think Edric buys every day. Even though I don't know him. She had a good argument, but she didn't. She used a AI case. I asked GPT chat why. Yeah, my throat is itching so bad. I need to go get me some vitamin C. That's what I need to go get. I'll see you guys later. I gotta go get me some vitamin C. All right, y'all. See you guys in the morning. I'll have it ready for you guys to come on in here. Thanks, Dr. TTH, for the cash app. Okay, I gotta do the music for Dr. TTH, and I gotta do music for Lady L. Hold on a second, y'all. We gotta do that music. Let's go. Here we go. Thank you guys for the cash app. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, my allergies, man. Oh. Okay, tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? So tomorrow we got the bond hearing, and then tomorrow evening we got the reading of the transcript, okay? We're going to eventually do the whole trial, okay? But tomorrow is going to be the testimony of the two experts. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta go. My sinuses is bothering me so bad. I gotta go get me some vitamin C. I should be getting my car back tomorrow. If not tomorrow or Friday, I'll be getting my car back. Finally, y'all. Finally, I'll be getting my car back. Gosh. Yes, thank you, Serena. Frost is. Oh, he called me. Sorry, Kobe. Let me see. Hold on. I think he called me. I don't even know Jay. Let me see my J thing working still. Hold on. Jail peg, right? Jail. What is it? Jail. ATM jail. Is it ATM jail? Well, jail ATM jail. ATM. Yeah, that's what it was. Jail ATM. There it is. Let's see if mine still works. I don't think I had any money on there. Let's see, sign in. Okay. Am I still in there? Okay. Oh, I got $5 in there. Let's see if we can call him. It's too late. I don't know if it's. Y'all, I still have $5 in there, y'all. It's 19 per minute, 19 cents per minute. Let's see. Let's see if we call them. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Waiting for an answer. Hello? Uh-oh. It ended. Let's redial it again, y'all. It kind of worked. It worked a little bit. Okay, I'm going to end this because it's probably too late for answers. All right, I ended it. We'll do it another time. Thank you so much, Praises. Let me play your music. Thank you for the super chat, Praises. Let me play your music for you. Try to make me eat premium. Thank you, Praises. Try to make me eat crow. Thank you. Kobe's ready to go to bed now. Pamela, Kobe's ready to go to bed. I'm about to take my butt on the bed. Remember 8:30. Exercise. I need a thumbnail for tomorrow. I need a thumbnail tomorrow for orange OJ the juice. Because tomorrow morning we're gonna be here 8:30. So when they start the roll call, the bond hearing. Kathy said still knew he was innocent. People who accuse others wrongfully needs to pay for it. I agree on that one. Yes, we made up. Kobe, Pamela said good night. She said good night. He just looked up. Pamela, he's already laying down. She said good night. You want to say good night to her? Say good night. Say good night, Pamela. You don't want to say good night? Say good night. Say good night. Good night. Pamela, he's not saying good night. All right, y'all. I I gotta go. My sinuses is like bothering me so bad. It's time for me to get off this live. All right. Katie says, Praises says, you're very welcome, Miss Sylvia. I love you anyways, regardless of what you say or think of me. You know what? Thank you so much, Praises. Thank you. I appreciate your kindness. We wore him out. Yeah, we did wear him out. All opinions are welcome, definitely. All right, y'all. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, we will be here in the morning. I got a Rule 22 on time. I got to get all my Rule 22s done, y'all. All of them. Ernest's, Cecil. I got to get all of them done for this month. I'm not going to be late with nobody's Rule 22. I'm going to get everybody's Rule 22 in. Everybody's. I'm going to get everybody's Rule 22 done. Everybody's. Who this is going to be for who? This is going to be, we're going to do all the courts' Rule 22. I got all of them ready right here. See all the Rule 22 forms right here. I'm going to fill it out for everybody. I go on DeKalb County got their own. So this is for Gwinnett. This is for Gwinnett. And this is for Henry County. I do those two. Yeah, definitely, y'all. We need financial support in this channel because this channel, unlike contrary to the people saying that Mr. Steele, Mr. Steele paying me, that's a lie. That's a lie. What is it? What is that show that we watch? The lie detector says, that's a lie. That's a lie. Gotta do Henry County, and then I gotta do Cobb County. Cobb County. You know, that's my name. Renette, you know that's the name Mr. Steele gave me, Madam Journalist. You know what? Renette, you listen very carefully. You definitely listen very carefully. You listen very, very carefully. Okay, y'all. We're going to get this out today. I'm going to make sure all of them, this is a job and entertainment, nothing is too small. Amen. This is a job and entertainment, nothing is too small. Exactly. Oh, y'all, let me put up how you guys can support. And let's put up how you guys can support this channel. But you know what? God provides, but you know, he uses people to provide too. Hold on a second. Let's see. This is how you guys can support this channel. And Zelle, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, and Apple Pay. Okay? Those who, whatever you desire. Nothing is too small. And thank you again, y'all. All right. Oh, I wanted to give you guys an update in regard to Tim. He is back down at Jackson, right? He's back in Jackson. And I have contacted parole. I did a letter for the parole for his medical reprieve. We are at 67 on the petition. We still need some signature because I'm getting ready to send some documents over. Because remember, he had me to do some work, and I have requested a FOIA for his medical situation, and I had to go through the hoops and stuff. But that's being done. Yeah, I think I just sit around and do nothing, right? Do nothing. I don't just sit around and do nothing. I do a lot. I be worn out, y'all. Yeah, just don't understand. I be worn out. But that's the way you guys can support the channel. Okay. All right. Thank you again. Praises. Thank you again. I appreciate you so much. My allergies is bothering me so bad. It's bothering me. All right, let's go ahead on and let me go ahead and get these Rule 22 filled out, because I don't want to be like missing out for like the Ernest's case and the Cecil's case. So what we're gonna do with the Ernest and Cecil? We were checking to see. Hold on, let me check see something with Ernest. Hold on a second. I'm going to check to see what is the latest on his. Let me check the latest on his stuff. Let's see what the latest is. Gotta sign in. Let's go here. Oh, there's a status conference for the Coley case. Okay, the Conley case, there's a status conference, and then Ernest's, let's see. Ernest's case, let's see what they say. This case is 24. I haven't been in Fulton County in a while, so I don't even know what these numbers start with anymore. Okay, Ernest William, let's see what the status is so far. They just refreshed his case. They refreshed his case on the 27th of. They changed it to April 16th, y'all. I knew they were going to change the date again. I knew it. So we don't have to worry about we do Cecil's on the 15th and Ernest is on the 16th. I knew it. I knew they're going to do something different. I said don't hold your breath. $9:30 for Ernest's. 9:30. $9:30. Ernest's change again, y'all. 9:30. Hold on, you want me to call Sonia? Hold on, let me call Sonia. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. What? Members, got something to share with you guys, members. Got to share something with you guys, members. Got something to share with you guys. Okay, y'all, let me, we hadn't had a members live in a while. Oh, so Ernest's thing is on the 16th. So the 15th, I'm going to go to Cecil's, and the 16th, I'm going to go to Ernest. Let me make sure Cecil's that hasn't changed either. Hold on, let me check. Let me check Cecil's date. Okay, let's see what Cecil's is up to. Yep, his is still on the 15th at 8 o'clock. Okay, Cecil's is still on the 15th. All right, so we good with Cecil's. And his is a calendar call for the jury. For the jury thing. So we're good. Okay, y'all. We're gonna go on members. We're gonna go in and do a members. Let's go do a members. I'll see you guys later in the morning, regular people. In the morning, I will see you guys in the morning. I gotta do these Rule 22 tonight so I can have all these cases like ready. I'll be busy. So, because I hate writing notes, but I'll be doing it. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye, y'all. Love y'all. Bye. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one from another. Amen. 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 See you later. Bye.
Thank you for watching the infamous Sylvia channel, where laughter and fun make up our panel. Together we build this digital spree. We appreciate you and our growing family. With minds by our side and chat flowing free in this online space. It's just you and me, we laugh until tears roll down like the rain. In this virtual world, you ease all my pains. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Minds and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We cherish the moments, the highs and lows, from the latest gossip to stories untold. You're more than a viewer, you're part of the crew in this space of ours. It's all because of you. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain, with every sign double gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mars in check, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mars in check, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mars in check, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the